Everyone, welcome to DTH. So it is day 9 in the series of important questions for UPSC Prelims 2023 and other PCS examinations like UPPCS, BPSC, HPSC, RPSC and many more. So if you are preparing for any government exam in which current affairs are used to be asked, then you are at the right spot in order to check your preparation level. Uh, in this series, I used to ask 3 questions daily, and you can check your preparation level if you are able to answer the questions correctly. So I would suggest you to write down your score at last in the comment section so that you will get to know at which level your preparation stands. So consider yourself prepared only if you are able to answer all the questions correctly. So let's get started, but before that I would like to request you that if you like this initiative, then please do like the video, subscribe my channel and share the video with your friends as well. So let's get started. First question is, the term baker's dozen was in news. It was related to A. SCO, means Shanghai Cooperation Organization, B. Gulf countries, C. IPEF. IPEF means Indo-Pacific Economic Framework, D. IMF, that is International Monetary Fund. That this is a very important question for UPSC prelims as well as other state PCS examinations, because the question was related to a term that was very much in news. So I would suggest that you have to go into the depth of this topic. So the answer of this question is IPEF, Indo Pacific Economic Framework. uh, as this topic is very important, so let me explain in some detail. What is IPEF? IPEF is a US led initiative, United States led initiative, which aims to strengthen economic partnership among participating countries, so that in the Indo-Pacific region, the uh, competitiveness, fairness, economic growth, inclusiveness, resilience, and sustainability could be enhanced. IPF comprises a baker dozen of Australia, Brunei, India, Indonesia, Japan, Republic of Korea, Malaysia, New Zealand, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, US and Vietnam, which comprises total world's GDP ka 40%. So one thing that is very important, that by the term dozen, don't get confused that there are 12 countries in it. Including US, there are 13 countries. Apart from US, there are 12 countries. So the term baker's dozen is getting used here, but considering the US along with that, there are total of 13 countries, and you have to keep remember the names as well. Next, US official have emphasized that IPF is not a free trade agreement. It is also a very important term which you have to remember, because this could be termed in question and you will get confused. So keep remember that IPEF is not a free trade agreement, but it is something that will offer flexibility. And the negotiations in this free trade agreement, sorry, in this flexible agreement is along 4 pillars: trade, supply chain resiliency, clean energy and decarbonization, tax and anti-corruption. Why this was in news? Because on the trade pillar, India steps back out of this, and the reason India stated behind moving back is that there were no fixed framework that was given in this agreement on the pillar of trade. That is why India stepped back out of it. Why is US promoting it? Because US is not part of RCEP, which includes China and other members, 10 members of ASEAN, as well as Australia, Japan, New Zealand, South Korea. Or India also walked out of RCEP in 2019. So, by announcing a new arrangement that includes India, 7 out of 10 ASEAN members, and a majority of RCEP members, US is trying to signal that it has not been cut out of trade in the region. That means it is also in the field. It is trying to show that US is not cut out of trade in the Indo-Pacific region. So it was a very important topic. That is why I have explained it in so much detail. Moving to the next question. Next question is also very important. It is related to Namaste Scheme. Consider the following statements about Namaste Scheme. First, it was launched in 2022 by Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment and Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Second, it aims to eradicate unsafe sewer and septic tank cleaning practices. Third, it will be launched only in 500 Amrut cities. Which of the following statements are correct? A 1 and 2, B 1 and 3, C 2 and 3, D 1, 2 and 3. So consider the first statement. It was launched in 2022 by Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment and Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, which is a right statement. So you have to keep remembering that this Namaste Scheme is a joint effort of these two ministries. So first statement is correct. Second statement is saying that it aims to eradicate unsafe sewer and septic tank cleaning practices. It is also correct because the same is the aim of the scheme. Third, it will be launched only in 500 Amrut cities. Amrut means Atal Mission for Rejuvenation of Urban Transformation. So the term only is a signal that this statement could be wrong, but here in this question this is given only to confuse you, because this statement is right and this Namaste Scheme will be initially launched only in 500 Amrut cities. So the answer of this question would be D 1, 2 and 3. I hope you understand the question well. Moving to the next question. The state of the world's forest report is published by. See, it is also a very important question. The state of the world's forest report is published by FAO, UN Forum on Forest, UNFF, WWF World Wildlife Fund, or D Forestry and Forest Products Research Institute, FFPRI. So the answer of this question would be FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization. Don't get confused in this and this. Keep remember that this report is published by FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization. So that was all for today, and at last I would just like to say that if you like the content, if you like this initiative, then please do like the video, subscribe the channel and share the video as much as possible, and with your support along with time I will increase the number of questions as well. Thank you so much for watching.